good people, and welcome to the Amateur Hour. My name's Justin,
My name's Tyler.
And I'm the one called Junior.
and today we are sponsored by EBXYA and Lofty Cat Studios, and our friend of the show, Adam Stone.
So, it might have been a while that we've talked about games.
Yes.
Yeah. What I have in mind is a card game. You
Ooh.
might know it. It goes by the name of Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
Ooh.
Are you a fan?
Oh, yeah.
You love it?
100%.
How about you, Tyler?
It's a pretty good game.
I used to like it.
I wouldn't
Used
say I'm in
to.
love with it.
Used to.
Oh, what happened?
Because
Why is it falling out?
it's not fun anymore because all you're going off of is the shock value of the card. No one
Yeah.
really plays, oh, this fits this card anymore.
When you're a group of friends and you're like drinking or whatever, the game is better. But alone with nothing making the situation.
No, not
I don't
even.
know.
No, because I think I've played it. Yeah, I definitely did play while I was drinking. I remember, yeah. But, I mean, I own the game, but
Yeah.
just at this point, it's just like,
I would say it gets old kind of fast.
yeah, because after a while, you're playing old grandma farts against a bottle of water, and even though the bottle of water card fits more to the black card, people choose old lady farts because
Well, it's because
it's funny.
Yeah, it's meant to be.
And when you played the same deck of cards for enough time,
Yeah.
you get repeats.
Yeah.
But then after a
But they
while,
have
it's-
expansion packs.
That I was just gonna bring that up. You could get the expansion pack and mix it up every once in a while, but
Just I don't know, just the raunchiness just feels like over the top, like back when you're 16,
Yeah.
you're cussing all the time. And,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's when it was fun. I remember you brought it over one time, and we were
still
playing
cuss
with
all
my
the time.
cousins, and they were just like cracking up,
I just
dying
have a potty
laughing.
mouth.
You have what? Oh,
You have
I said I
potty in
cuss
your
all the
mouth?
mouth. I said I cuss all
Oh.
the time. Still, I just have a potty mouth.
No, but even then, when you're younger, it's the thing to cuss and just be raunchy.
So maybe we've matured a little bit to go past this game.
Yeah,
Is
maybe
that
it's like
safe to say.
maybe it's like not 16 on up. Maybe it's just like 16 to 18.
Yeah, maybe.
I did play it with Tyler's girlfriend as well as her friend and your brother that one time, it was a blast. I had fun.
I will say, Brianna is still a child when it comes to that kind of thing.
Yeah, but my point is that it was still kind of funny when you haven't visited in like forever. Yeah, I didn't play it in like, man, since I played it with Junior, and then we played it that
If you
one
played
time. and
this
I was-
game last week, don't play it again.
Yeah, no.
that's what it is.
Then
you
it
can't
loses
play
it
it too much.
That I could admit. But I mean, what I like about that game,
I think at this point, I'd rather play apples to apples.
I've
'Cause
never
you're-
played apples. to
It's the
apples.
same concept, but you're forced to choose the card that actually fit. Not like forced to choose the card that actually fits because you choose the card, but a card that makes sense with it, not just because it says something funny.
Yeah.
Right.
But I what I liked about it is it kind of like you gathered everyone's humor. Like, let's say, for instance, maybe poop jokes made this person laugh, or maybe sex jokes made the other person laugh, and like you just like throwing them in there.
And I can do that.
That's what she said.
I can
Throwing
do
them
that,
in there.
but I'll always lose because there's a random card that says something off the wall, doesn't make sense. Squealing pig, balls deep in a squealing pig with a shotgun, shooting poop on my butt or something. Makes no sense to the card, but just because it says something random as hell.
I like how you just pulled all that out your ass.
There's a card that's I think I got like half of it in that one, but
Oh, okay.
One that makes me laugh is like was it Neil Armstrong's left nut? See, that one always made me laugh. But I remember one time we used it. It was like, the care package was delivered. Like there was like something like the care package was sent down to the children of Africa and what was inside, and I was like Neil Armstrong's left nut, and I thought that was hilarious. The
that
first time
fits
we used
though.
it. Yeah.
Neil Armstrong's left nut is something you could possibly obtain for X amount of money. and then send it as a care
And
package.
can you just imagine that being a care package, just some African kid, like just singing, like, what are they gonna do with that? like it doesn't make sense, but it's like, oh yeah.
This is bad, guys.
It was hilarious.
It's funny. Yes, it is.
What about Monopolies? Monopoly. When was the last time you guys played Monopoly?
I don't know why, but I love Monopoly.
It's been years, but I love Monopoly as well.
It's been years for me as well, and I want to play it by the actual rules.
Target used to.
Why do you not play it?
They
No,
might
it's
still
like-
have them, but you can buy wooden games that have like
Oh,
a real
yeah, they
wood
have
case and
'em.
everything. I have the Monopoly game from Target, and I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
But I've always grown up playing it the way my family's played it. I never played it by the actual rules of the card, which I heard actually makes the game go by faster.
Really?
For the most part, I think I pretty much play it by the rules.
You don't have house rules?
I've always
There's
I've
always been a
played it by the
couple of
rules.
house rules that we might use every once in a while, but most of them are by the game rules.
How do you guys play it?
I don't even remember, man. It's been so long. And then the game just kind of ends. We're kind of all tired of it. And we're like, all
Yeah.
right, I have the most cash. I win.
I used to love playing that game with my brother, my mom, or whatever. It was like one of my first board games that I've had. And, like, I would force everyone to play it with me. I'm like, we're playing this tonight. And then my mom would force my brother. My brother would be annoyed. But then we would have, like, a ton of fun. But it still was long. We played by the rules. I never played it any other way.
Anyone ever play Uno?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course.
Oh, yeah.
Do you get just pissed off at it?
No.
No?
That's a fun game.
We're Hispanic. It works for us. The game works in our favor.
I love playing Uno. It is a fun game, but sometimes it lasts so long that you literally
Well,
start getting pissed at each
You
other.
could play. There's different rules though.
that
you
is
could
another
add
one
in.
that has like a bunch of house rules.
Oh yeah, everyone that plays Uno has different house
Well,
rules.
there's like
That we need to play. We need to look at the back of the cards, or the card box or whatever, read the rules out and play it just like that.
I normally play it by the rules. But if to speed it up, there's zeros and sevens. I don't know if you guys ever played with zeros and sevens.
That's
What
it.
that means in like Uno, no. So what that means is when you get a zero and you place it down, everyone has to swap their deck one over. If you get a 7, you could choose whose deck you're gonna swap with.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's actually based off the I think it's Ubisoft's or Ubisoft's Uno, the video game. So like those zeros and 7 rules apply to that. And then there's also another rule.
There's
I
one
remember.
where if you have 3 of the same number, no matter what color, you could throw them all down in a stack.
I never tried that. No.
Oh, that's another one.
I only played like, but the reason why I ever played by zeros and sevens because I seen it in the game and it's actual rules to speed up the game if you wanted to.
That seems like it would make it longer.
Believe it or not, no. And then
Well,
there's
if you make
stacking,
If you make a bad choice with whose deck you trade off.
and then there's also like where you can add in stacking. So that's where like, for instance, if you have the same color card and same number, you literally can just jump in at any time and toss it down.
You know how they have the draw 2 or draw 4 or the wild cards?
Yes.
Have you guys ever done the house rules where if someone puts down a draw 2 card, you could put down a draw card and you keep on adding them up, and then if the last person doesn't have them, all of a sudden they got to draw like 6 or 8 cards?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's a general
Is that a
rule.
general
Yeah, I
rule?
think that's a
okay.
general.
Yeah. So like let's say you toss a draw 2 and it's coming my way. I will what's it called? It won't affect me if I had a draw 2 and then it would go to him and that's
Right.
4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got it up to like 6 before.
We used to play a lot, and I forgot who it was with, but we had draw cards and the wild cards. So all of a sudden I'd be like, draw 2, and then my brother would be like, draw 4, and then someone else would be like, oh, draw another 2, and then the last person, they'd have to draw like 10 cards.
Well, the only time that someone would be able to throw in a draw 4 in the actual rules is if like someone threw a draw 4 and you can throw a draw 4. So like if you threw a draw 4 and it was coming my way.
They were always the wild cards. So it didn't matter what color was down, you just knew that you were next, so it was like, oh, there you go. And
Yeah,
then
but
you
like,
pick a color.
so
I guess a color that you don't have, but I might have a lot of.
oh, and
So
then
then I
there's
could get rid of them.
then there's another role for the draw four that you can make someone you could call someone out for their draw four. So like for instance, I put a draw four down, and let's say I said the color green, yet I had a green that I could have played. Or okay, sorry. Let me re-explain this. So like let's say there was a green 6 on the table, and now it was my turn to place a card. And if I have green cards, but yet I threw my draw four down to change the color, and you could call me out and say, well, like, let me see if you had that color, and I could show you. And if I had that color green, then I draw four, and then that card cancels out. That's
like-
another rule.
I feel like there was a draw for
Is that a
technique.
house rule or is that a?
That's a Uno game rule, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's for that video game. Like, you could do so much. It's crazy.
Well, for the video game, or is it for like the legit cards?
For the video game, but you could use it for legit cards. It actually works as a rule.
Well, if we're gonna play Uno with the cards, I want to go by the rules that are on the back of the cards that we're gonna use.
Yeah, then it'll be basic Uno. Yeah.
Is your brother gonna play? Because that always makes it fun too.
Yeah, I because he grabs the card real quick.
Yeah.
Were you playing last time with me? Oh, yeah, you were with
Yeah.
me, my brother,
Certain someone.
my
yeah.
ex.
Your brother gets into those kind of things.
Yeah, he does. I love it.
I've never
I
seen
absolutely-
someone pull a card so quick.
Yeah, like because he doesn't want you looking at his cards. Like he wants to be.
Does he do that for goldfish too?
I honestly, we don't
I've
really
never
play
played
Go
Goldfish.
Fish that much. I've played it like twice in my life.
I've never played it.
I could just say that. Go fish.
He goes quick, man. Like, you guys better watch out. Have you guys ever played Catan?
Catan. Never heard of that.
You never heard of Catan?
You've talked about it multiple times. I've never played it.
I used to play.
I haven't played a lot of board games. Be honest with you guys.
I really don't. I stopped after the
My
years.
childhood, we'd play board games once in a while.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it was playing outside, or if we were inside, we literally remember the huge boxes of Legos I had.
Yeah.
I mean, I had two. I think they were 50-gallon boxes, 50-gallon totes, just filled to the top of Legos.
Jeez.
You
That's
remember? We actually used to have board game nights. Remember? We would come
Yeah.
through with a
Yeah.
stack of board games.
It was me, you, Eugene, your ex at the time. That was a ton of fun. We made it like
And
what
I
was
was
it, every
never invited?
Friday?
something like that.
Well,
I
you would have
was-
made it uneven. 'Cause
Wow.
It was always it would have been
That's-
5 people.
Why not kick out the girlfriend, not the friend?
That's true.
That's
Thanks a lot, guys.
we were young, okay?
This is some bullshit. I'm calling you guys out right now. This is bullshit.
You know, you were working or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, you had your truck at the time, I think. I don't know.
Had
All
to
I
have,
know,
because
I
I
don't
was
even
driving,
know how
so-
it
was
came
probably-
about. How did
was
we-
it in Monica Day?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was probably delivering pizza.
Yeah, he was out in his truck delivering pizza.
I'm still calling bullshit though.
Yeah, I forgot how
Bros
it even came
before
about.
hoes.
Sorry, dude.
Whatever. Why are you mad about it now? This was
Yeah,
high school.
this
Get
was
over
years
it,
ago.
man.
I'm laughing. We're good.
It's not an issue.
I think, hey, well, you probably did a lot of stuff without us. You don't see us complaining.
Shit, I
You
don't
guys
know.
were in the trails a lot. I wouldn't go. I went like twice, and
That's
then I
because you
ate a
fell on
bunch of
That's
dirt.
because you fell on your face and got your clothes dirty, so you didn't want to go anymore.
No, I just wasn't ever invited. The one time I was invited was because Andrew, and I think it was you, right?
Should have been me.
Or yeah, it was either you or Tyler.
I'm
Someone
pretty
came
sure I
to-
took you the first time because we rode there.
Yeah,
I remember. I don't know if I was the first, but I remember there was a couple of times where I was at your house and like, hey, let's ride to the trails.
yeah. So I was. I remember he came to my house with Andrew, and they're like, "Yo, you want to go to the trails?" I was like, "What the heck is that?" I didn't even
But
know.
yo, we need to bring this back to the thing here.
To some board games. What did
Yeah,
you say,
but
Katana?
Yeah,
the three of
Catan.
us and your brother could be the fourth guy, and then we'd have an even
Yeah.
team or whatever the shit.
That was fun though. How did that even come about?
I don't know. I think I just wanted to play some
Was it
board
like
games.
every week or was it every month?
I don't know. I think just when we could.
Yeah, I remember it was just like almost. It was a lot of weekends. I remember at least one day. It was fun.
Yeah.
Because Eugene made it a blast too.
Yeah.
That kid was wild during the board games.
What was that one game I brought?
Was it
You remember?
Quelf?
Yeah, and he had to like do weird stuff.
He thrived at that game.
Yeah, he did.
Ever since then, though, I have not played. Oh, I played Quelf with my
If
ex.
you
and
could
it
get
just wasn't
Eugene
the
to do
same.
something weird, of course he would thrive at it.
Yeah, he was amazing at that game. I think he would win every time.
I'm trying to say Eugene, but I keep on saying Junior.
I say the same thing sometimes.
Eugene would, if you had a weird request, this kid would jump out of his seat even before you start to pick a person and start doing it.
Yeah, he was quick. He was quick at.
He was quick at his imaginary gun reloads. Remember that?
Oh yeah. He still does that.
He
by the
still
way,
does.
yeah. It's just a habit, I guess, at this point.
Probably.
I say weird in a good way.
Even though
'cause
he knows how to shoot
Eugene
real
was
guns
awesome.
now. My man, I miss him. Shout out to Eugene.
But back to this katana.
Yeah,
Are you gonna
back to
explain it?
Catan. Yeah, so it's pretty much like, how do you say?
Well, hold on. Do we want to change the subject one more time?
No. Let me finish off with Catan, okay?
Restart
If
again.
you guys-
Honestly, you might have explained it, and I just wasn't paying
If
attention.
you guys like,
sure he has.
if you guys like Monopoly, you'll like Catan.
Okay.
That's what I can say, because you're battling over pretty much resources and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's hard for me to explain it without sitting down.
I can't remember the name of the game, but it was a bunch of octagon things that you put down that had different kind of resources and different kind of like lands. And then
That's Catan.
is it Catan?
Yes, you've played Catan?
Is it where you like put down your wood things to block off certain areas?
That is correct. You build roads.
Okay, I played it one time in my life then, and I actually did enjoy it.
It's fun.
I liked
It's
it. Okay.
addicting.
So
Well,
I could go for playing that again.
I got into it because my ex's dad was super into it. And they're like, let me tell you about this game. And I was like, It was,
Come here, Sonny. Let me tell you about this game.
yeah, they're like, let me
we
show
just
you this
played
game.
this one night at one of Sarah's friends' houses, and we never played it again. And I was like, "That was a
I
cool
have it,
game. I
dude.
had no
It's a
idea that it
blast.
was Catan."
So my ex's dad like went all out. He had like all the pieces.
So
and, like,
meanwhile, Justin can't explain
cool
the
different
game.
colored dye and everything, and it was like super cool. Like I loved all. I want to buy all that stuff. I want to build my own board for it anyway. But anyway, it was super cool. I got into it. I started playing it. I got addicted. So every time we would go over, I would look at her dad, and I'm like, hey, let's play Catan.
You gave him a wink. Hey.
Yeah, literally, and we all would sit there and we'd play that game. I've only won like maybe twice. Once was in a doubles game where actually I won with her father, and then another time was like it was a singles and I won my first game. Beginner's luck. People thought I wasn't gonna know what I was doing.
I
but
played
did.
Yahtzee once in my life,
I played
And I
Yahtzee once
won.
in my life too.
and I won.
I don't think I've ever played.
I never won. See, here's the thing. I thought it was a game of luck, but I don't think so. Either that or Italians are just really good at the game.
I don't know. There was this chick that I was interested in middle school, and she happened to move away out to Demont. And then one day she was like, "So you want to hang out? We'll come pick you up." And I was like, "Sure." So then long story short, we went over there, played Yahtzee, and then I had no idea what I was doing because they were like walking me through how I was playing. And then all of a sudden she was like, "You win," and I was like, "Hooray!"
When I was playing,
Hold on.
What?
Is that the same game in Red Dead Redemption?
yes, Liar's Dice. No, that's Liar's Dice.
That's different.
No, that's fun. Yeah, so Liar's Dice. For those of you who don't know,
I just remember the computer that would play with us and the random like things it would say.
yeah, like so Liar's Dice is.
I need to play Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah, you do.
Or it's
Play the
Red Dead
second one.
Undead, right?
Well, that's one of like it's. So there's Red Dead Redemption, then there was like a almost like an extended part of the game called Red Dead Undead. Regardless, it was the same multiplayer. And yeah, in Liar's Dice, what it is you have was I believe 5 die, and you put it in a cup and you shake the dice and you place it down face down, and whatever dice is like facing upward, you have to try and either you can bluff the amount of numbers that you have of dice, or you could state your actual number that you have. and someone either calls your bluff or guesses your number.
Mm.
And if you had I think it was like 2 1s or something, then you lose those die. And you have to be the one standing with the most die in your cup at the end of it.
Do you have to play those games in order?
No.
Red Dead and Red Dead Redemption 2?
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. So if anything, you play the second one before you play the first one.
Okay, because I'm looking on Steam and they only have the second one.
Yeah.
How
Cause,
much?
well, the first one was for PC.
I thought Red Dead 2 was about like his son or something.
No, actually, at the end there's a epilogue where you can play
Similar
as
to
the
Far
son.
Cry 3.
But in Red Dead Redemption 2, you play as Arthur Morgan, and you get to see how John Marston, the main character of the first game, got into the Dutch Vanderlyn gang. And one of the main villains of the first Red Dead Redemption, you'll see how he became a villain and how he knew John Marston.
Oh, wait, is this not out
It's
yet?
a really cool story. I like the second one better, if I'm being honest.
Red
Oh,
Dead
wow.
Redemption's
It's
not
an
out
emotional story. What happened?
yet? Red Dead Redemption 2's not out yet?
Probably not for... It should be, actually, for PC. It just released.
Oh, release date December 5th.
Yeah. Oh, so it is going to release for
Yeah.
PC.
Oh.
Oh. Whoops.
Wow, the graphics look pretty good.
Oh, they're amazing.
All right, I'll buy it.
Please do.
I'll buy it too, and then never play it. Just kidding.
Yeah, Junior never plays Xbox.
You guys need to
anymore.
get PC. Please.
See,
Nah.
here's my thing with getting a PC right away. I want to get PC when I have money because, I want to be able to buy my entire library of video games that I have.
Hey, Justin, good luck.
Yeah,
You know how much that's going to cost?
exactly. So I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I'm
but
waiting.
that's the fun of PC. One, you get to build it yourself.
Another
So-
thing, I don't have a lot of friends that play PC besides you. What happens when you're busy? I don't have anyone else.
Make some friends.
I mean, I have my friend Gabby, but she's busy all the time. So I don't have anyone.
I just don't want to spend the money on it.
I have an Xbox.
Coming from the person that dropped the amount of money a Core i9 MacBook Pro cost.
That's for school.
Yeah, and it
For
works
school.
out. And it
For
works.
Did you hear it? For school. You could have done school with a MacBook Air.
No, because I did a lot of different shit for engineering school.
Okay, you still could have saved money and bought a ThinkPad.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't care.
ThinkPads are nice.
You bought the MacBook Pro
Exactly,
because
so now
it
I
was
can't-
cool.
so now I can't buy the PC because I bought the MacBook Pro.
Yeah, too late.
God.
It's too late.
Oh
Too-
my god.
Tyler really
Oh
wants
my
it.
god.
Too, he can carry it on his lap.
Yeah.
You want me to build you a gaming computer you can carry?
No,
Because I can.
It's still going to be bulky.
You can
though.
build
That's
it.
the thing.
but I won't buy it.
But if we sell them, you guys would buy it, right?
Guys,
Well,
until you've played,
I
PC.
have played a PC.
I know, and every time you're over at my house, you're like, my Xbox doesn't look this good.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not all about graphics either. I don't. I'm
Okay,
comfortable.
okay.
I'm comfortable.
Hold on,
Why do you
hold on,
want
hold
to
on.
bring me outside of my comfort zone?
Video games are expensive.
Yes.
Everyone knows that. If
That is
I'm
correct.
spending this much money on a game,
Yes.
then I want the game to be the best that it can be.
True.
Whereas you spend that much money on your Xbox game, and it is literally dumbed down for your Xbox. So how come you're not getting it cheaper?
Because
Because that's not how it
you're,
works.
You're paying for what's that called? Convenience.
You're not, though.
Technically, because you're just supposed to plug and play.
Well, okay, so your convenience, you go grab the disc, you open the box, you take the disc out, put it in your Xbox, you wait for it to load. Guess what my computer is? Click, game's running.
Yeah. See, but here's the thing about PC that I will get into. You need different launchers, right?
Steam.
What else? Not just Steam. Don't lie.
That's all I use is Steam.
There's Uplay though. There's what is it? Epic Games now has their own launcher.
Yeah, but guess what?
Yeah,
You just go into your computer files and you add the game to Steam,
I know.
and then you use Steam to launch it.
I don't know. I'm comfortable. I've been playing Xbox for years. I've literally been playing since the first Xbox.
You cannot argue with me on this. PC is better, hands down.
I never said it wasn't better. I just said I'm not getting one right now.
Eventually, when we do video, we're going to need a PC to edit video anyway, because your MacBook Air is not going to do it unless you want to wait 6 hours to render it. But that's
But
when
we
you...
probably
See, and that's where my MacBook comes in.
yeah,
Just kidding.
his MacBook or my brother's MacBook Pro.
I actually
He's
have,
gonna be the one editing it.
I have a MacBook Pro that's actually a step above your brother's.
I know.
All right,
I could
then you
fix
do
up
it.
and get it working.
Yeah, you figure it out.
Well,
It's gotta be grade A.
It needs a battery, a hard drive, and a
Oh
video
yeah,
storage.
okay. Step up. That's step down now at this point.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Because my MacBook Pro from 2012 has a faster RAM.
But it needs a battery.
You got upgrade RAM.
Huh?
You got upgrade RAM. You got upgrade it on his.
I know, but mine's already done.
Oh.
And it's like the same computer.
Yeah, but you still need a hard drive.
I
He
Put a
had
different-
hard drive.
put a different processor in it. I actually went through the painful process of desoldering my processor off of my board and putting a K series in it. And then, so mine's actually overclocked to like 3.8 gigahertz or something like that.
Yeah.
The laptop runs really hot, of course, because it's overclocked, but it renders video and does all that fancy stuff like no one's business. It's just, I don't know, it's super fast.
Crazy, dude.
But I also have my gaming computer that's just like balls to the walls, liquid cooled and everything, and that'll render up a video like no one's business. And it plays 4K at 90 frames per second.
That's true.
Cool story, bro.
I know, it's awesome.
When we start recording, though, I believe we're gonna be 1080p because not everyone at home has 4K
So
capability.
it'll just get knocked down. To
And I don't
1080.
know if his camera goes up to 4K. I gotta ask.
Well, actually, 4K is one of the best ways to record because it scales perfectly with 1080.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out when it comes to time to record.
We'll
for
cross
our,
that bridge when we get there.
Yes. Eventually. Hopefully soon. We still gotta record eventually
Yeah.
that trailer.
But don't count on me buying any more video games.
Yeah, I love video games. Count on me to always buy video games, especially when they're really good. There hasn't been many. I bought one game recently, but it was because it was 50% off.
I was trying to buy a video
Star Wars
game
Jedi
today.
Fallen Order. I take that back. That was full price that
Get
I paid.
any Black Friday deals? What'd you snag up, man?
Oh yeah, you know what? I snagged up a wallet. Remember those single wallets that we were talking about?
I worked on Black Friday.
Junior had a nice, lovely, thin little wallet because you guys were making fun of my wallet. It was fat. It was
It
fat.
was.
Still fat.
I even emptied everything out and it was still fat. No, it's not. Junior, let me see your wallet.
Yours is still fat.
It's still fat. How?
Because you got the big magnet in it.
Oh, the money clip.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're comparing wallets again. It's
Let me
just
see.
the same amount.
Set it on the table.
The wallet and contents is about the same as yours, but the clip on the top here is making it fatter.
It doesn't look as fat still, okay?
All right, I'll give you that.
It's
You definitely downsized.
I downsized, all right.
You cut off some fat.
I only have like 6 cards in there.
It's not your standard brick to build a house with in his pocket.
I only have like 6 cards in there now. My review on it is it was different to get used
You
to.
guys want to know how to fill a wallet? This is how you fill a wallet.
I almost got a wallet like
1,
his.
2, 3 cards. Insurance, charge card for work,
Why don't you
my
get one of
debit
these?
card. I probably should.
These are
My
tiny.
my license and my bank ID membership card thing, and then cash. Loads and loads of cash.
Money clip. Give me that cash.
Stacks
dude.
on
I'll
stacks
clip
on
it right
stacks.
in. Hear that? Clip it right in.
I can do that.
That's not a clip.
It makes the same noise.
But anyway, like my review on it, it definitely gets you used to carrying less, and I'm not used to that. In the beginning, I didn't know if I liked it. I'm like, I'm gonna return.
that's
this.
why I have such little in my wallet. I hate
But
it
then
when
I
it's-
realized I'm like, you know what? This is actually pretty convenient,
Yeah.
pretty nice. It fits in my
How much
front
was it?
pocket and my back pocket. $20.
That's not
That's
bad.
not bad.
Yeah, it was actual leather, not genuine leather.
Where'd you get it from?
Kohl's actually. I went there on Thursday, Thanksgiving. There was a huge line. I did not wait.
Oof.
I said hello to all my old coworkers, and I booked it. I was like, "Hey guys, did you hear I had a podcast?" And then I left after that because that line was too long. My cousin looked at me. He's like, "Is it worth it, Justin?" And I was like, "No." And so I left. But that day, I also got another Xbox controller, 50% off.
Okay.
Which was awesome. I didn't really need one, but it was impulse buy. And I bought an external
I was
hard
gonna
drive
say you have like 3 Xboxes,
for 3 Xboxes.
Xbox Ones.
I have 4 Xboxes altogether, 2 360s, 2 Xbox Ones, and like 5 Xbox One controllers.
Yeah, not needed.
Well, some of them they've worn out, and like one of them the D-pad doesn't work at all. So that's the sadness of it. But anyway, going back, I also bought an external hard drive for an Xbox One. So that way I can store more video games in one of the older versions of the Xbox One, which is only 500 gigs. What'd you get?
I think just close.
Just close?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Online.
Online? Oh, snap.
Man, I'm not going to no store. Well,
Yeah.
I did. Actually, I did go to Kohl's also
Oh.
and picked up some sheets.
Oh, snap.
We got a new mattress.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Was it a queen sheets standard? What are we talking? Actually, a standard
Well,
queen.
we were stepping up from a spring full, a full spring, and hopping onto a memory foam queen. You know what I mean? That
Ooh.
nectar joint.
Oh, so he is standard
Did you
queen.
break it in yet?
No, it doesn't come till Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is it like online order?
Yeah, it was
or-
an online order.
Ooh.
Nectar's
So is it
online.
going to be one of those where you like have to unfold it? and
Yeah,
it's gotta
unfold it,
just
let it air up.
slowly.
When mine came like that, when it says 24 to 48 hours to let it sit, you have to.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bed literally took almost 3 days for the corners to fluff all the way up.
I remember when you
Did you
got
still
it.
sleep
he
on
was
it?
excited.
You didn't sleep on it at all?
Nope.
It should be fine. Memory foam gets its...
I would assume it'd be okay, but
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I remember when he first got it.
So I just let it sit in the living room for like a day or two, and then I threw the other one in the dumpster.
His corners were like shriveled.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it took a while. I'm like, what is this?
Who'd you go
raisins?
with? Because I was looking online at all kind of different mattresses, and then I settled on Nectar just because it seemed like it'd be the most comfortable for us.
Yeah, Tyler, what mattress did you go with?
Which was Nectar. I'll plug that.
Nectar.
Yeah, Nectar.
Nectar.
Actually, since I'm on Amazon right now, I can probably
Oh.
look it up.
Oh, he
You
went
ordered
on
it
Amazon.
on Amazon.
Fancy.
I
But
order
would you get
everything off Amazon.
Simply Vera sheets? What are we talking?
We
home
got,
classics.
Cuddle Duds. That's what it was.
Cuddle Duds. Okay, so you're looking for more of that microfiber.
No,
Yes.
she got fleece ones.
The fleece,
which
there you go.
I sweat
Yeah.
ridiculously.
Was
on.
it like a comforter? Did she get like or
No,
just
she
like
didn't
the
get
regular?
a comforter. No,
like-
just the regular sheets.
Okay.
Well,
Oh
one
my
of them
gosh.
is like a heavyweight. Like you fill it and it feels like a sweater.
Oh, you guys should have went with microfiber.
But we did go with another one that's just like the normal.
Yeah, I'm all pro about sheets.
This is
bro.
the mattress I got, but I'm actually wanting a new one.
So the Zenus?
I don't know.
Zinus?
I heard
It
that
was-
one was pretty good.
Yeah, Zinus. Ow, smack my face.
12 inches gel infused green tea memory foam mattress.
And you don't like it.
I like it, but it's like getting older and they're starting to get
Oh,
like
that's
the
what-
sunken spots.
Ooh.
Ooh,
So
I don't know
it's-
if that's the scary thing about memory foam.
It said there's a 10-year warranty, so like,
get that,
can I
man.
get that replaced? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Not even pay for it.
Read it.
Pretty sure.
I am. Well,
I mean, a
interested in
10-year
going through it
warranty,
right
I
now.
I think
assume.
I think the Nectar one has like a lifetime warranty or something
Really?
ridiculous. Yeah.
Wow. That's fancy.
So we'll see.
I don't know about memory foam though. Like I have a mattress that was given to me, and it's
Although
like a little bit of memory foam, but the rest of it, if anything,
It's a
I think it's
hybrid.
like yeah, it's a hybrid. It's still got like the springs and the little gel layer in there too.
I was looking at a mattress and it had 10 inches of memory foam and it had like a few different layers.
Yeah.
But then the top, it was a 12-inch. No, it was a 14-inch mattress. 10 inches of it was memory foam, and then the top 4 inches was a pillow top.
I got a question for
So
you
I'm
guys.
like, that's got to be super soft.
How high do you like your bed? Is it
Uh,
like like to your knees?
Are you
A
talking
little
about
bit
like
higher?
with frames and everything?
Yeah, with frames and everything. Some people go too high.
Yeah.
I hate high
Like when
beds.
you get like a frame, throw a box spring and a mattress, that's too high.
Yeah, that's too high for me too.
See, I went to IKEA. I'm sorry, basic bitch.
Hey, you said it,
To
not
hear
us.
Tyler call himself.
I went to IKEA and I got a bed frame that has the drawers that go under it, so I get all the storage.
Yes.
And then I just did the spring slats and put my mattress right on top of that, and it's perfect because I can spin to the side, put my feet on the ground, but I'm still up high enough where I don't have to work very hard to actually stand. Like I can just go. Boop.
I mean,
That's
your
it.
bed's pretty high. I've seen it.
Yeah, but it's not to the point where you can't just sit down on it next to it.
I
Now,
would
if you have to like put your hand on the bed
Yeah.
and push yourself up, your bed's too high.
Yeah, that's the thing is like I like it fairly close to the ground. So like how your bed frame you're saying is set up, I would probably not even put that box spring there. Just boom.
No,
There we go.
I don't use a box spring because I
Yeah.
got the sprung slats.
Yeah.
They're basically just pieces of wood with an arch.
Yeah, I would probably ditch that straight to the bed frame.
That's what I did.
Yeah, so it's comfortable. Yeah, but anyway, it's break time. So I hope you guys enjoy a word from our sponsors. Adam Stowe, a unique alternative rock artist that delivers a lyrical narrative through unique stage performance that will resonate with its listeners.
Breaking down like a bus of bees. I want to wake up late. No, I want to kill my head. No, but what else can I do? You're red inside my mind.
Adam Stone's music describes emotions not commonly expressed. Alongside Adam Stone's lyrical talent is his ability to be a one-man band. You can follow Adam Stone on SoundCloud and YouTube.
And I'm taking you down. You don't know what falling means.
So from Mexico to the rest of the world, I introduce to you your favorite ghost, Adam Stone. Get high-quality XLR cables from EBXYA. EBXYA makes keeping track of your cables easier by delivering 6 different color coding options. Their cables are made with a durable metallic connector, which allows your cable to last longer. Their cables are also made with a flexible, durable PVC jacket cable, imported with remarkable tenacity, elasticity, waterproof, mold-proof, and anti-cracking. Keep your sound intact and search EBXYA on Amazon today.
Hey, Justin, you like to sing, right? Give us a little something.
Hey!
You need to take that over to Lofty Cat Studios. You can record that kind of music there. They got drum kits, acoustic pianos, Fender and Martin guitars. They can help you get your music on all streaming platforms and get you some CDs made.
We're back.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
We're.
Frozen, apparently.
I was gonna say we're back. We're big. We're back. I don't know. I was trying to think of something funny. I couldn't think of anything. Oh, but yeah, we're back. So Christmas time's coming up. Do you guys do early shopping? You excited for Christmas? Is that a season you guys are excited about?
I feel like Christmas has lost its touch, to be honest.
It's touch. How do you
Yeah.
mean?
I don't know. It's just not the same anymore. It's all about, oh, I gotta get a gift versus, I don't know.
You think that it's like that now that we're older?
Probably.
And we could actually afford gifts, so we have to like go out and get people gifts.
Yeah.
I
Do you
would
guys
think.
like draw names or anything for your family?
No, I just buy everyone a gift. Like I got my brother.
Well,
a gift.
okay. For my family, like my mom, my immediate family, mom, dad, brother, sister, we always buy each other a little something because I'll go to my parents' house Christmas morning, and then after that we'll go to our like family Christmas party, which is aunts, uncles, grandma, all at my grandma's house. And for that one, we pretty much just to save each other money, but also to make it a little bit easier on everyone. But we draw a name, and then we get like that person a $35 gift or something like that.
Our family had this rule that when you turn 18, no more gifts. So
I respect that.
yeah, so like when I was like 8, because we didn't do no name drawing or anything. Like when my family would get together, like everyone got a gift from every aunt, uncle, and like so. I imagine how many kids they had to buy for. It was insane. And eventually just got to the point, well, when you're 18, you don't get no gifts. Of course, that happened when it was my turn to become 18, that is. So my brother and my cousin, they got so lucky. They got to get gifts past 18 until it was like my turn.
Rip off.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I was gypped. I was gypped an extra gift. Honestly, do you guys care for gifts anymore? I really
No.
don't.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like gift giving has become the biggest part of Christmas. When
Yeah.
really, I feel like it should be about coming together as a family.
I mean, I really like, I enjoy Christmas morning, and I always enjoyed having the party at my grandma's house. As we get older, you know, of course, when we were littler, you get more and more presents, and now you might get like a few presents here and there. But it's also something like that we are actually gonna like use daily. So it's usually a gift like that. But no, I not really. I'm in it more for the family time and the food.
Yeah, like
There's a lot of food eating.
so it's like
and
it's like a
that.
second Thanksgiving to me, essentially. So like with Tyler, like I'm there for the food, I'm there for the family, and like that's it. And I mean, we don't have as big of
If I didn't get
family
a gift on
get-togethers.
Christmas, it wouldn't really affect me that much.
Yeah.
Do you feel like Thanksgiving has kind of lost its touch?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I feel like it kind of. I don't know. Maybe it is just because I'm older now, but
Yeah, like
I honestly think Black Friday,
Oh.
because we used to have Thanksgiving parties that actually last like,
all day and all night.
I wouldn't say that, but they were really involved. And now the past few years, Black Friday deals are like sooner and sooner and sooner. And now
Yeah.
they're all moving towards online. It seems like you just sat down for dinner and now we're already thinking about what store we're going to go to.
Yeah,
I feel like it takes away from the family time.
I went to the store on Thanksgiving, not because I wanted to. My cousins were going, and I gave my brother my card. I said, hey, give me a nice controller. Like, if you're going out, I really don't want to. And then they're like, no, like, you just come. Like, just they tried getting me to go, so I went to have, like, family time, because it was my aunt's boyfriend, my brother, and my cousin. And it was, like, kind of like guy time. So I was like, all right, whatever. Like, I guess I'll go. Because crowds give me anxiety. Like, anxiety where I just want to start pushing everyone.
and that's a different type of crowd right there.
Yeah.
Everybody's just
Everyone's wild.
wild.
Honestly, I went to Best Buy, though. Everyone was really calm. The lines were not that long. I got out, like, within, like, 20 minutes.
Well, you probably missed like the
Well,
deals.
Yeah,
a lot of
we-
people
no,
this
we
year
got all
are
the
also
deals.
doing online stuff.
That's what I always did.
Like Walmart, you could get the same deals online that you could go to the store for.
I think that's how it was at the majority of the stores.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I
Yeah.
got my Xbox actually.
Yeah,
Went
you were
online.
saying you were getting clothes.
Yeah.
And
I go crazier over like Cyber Monday and the week after
I'll
Yeah,
probably
for all the
thing.
online stuff.
I'll probably go on Cyber Monday and get some stuff.
Like
hopefully,
I'm really
maybe.
hoping I see the Xbox Elite Series 2 pop up on Amazon for like $120.
Hopefully. I mean, that's an expensive controller as it is. And it's fairly new,
It's like
so it might not.
$189, so I'm hoping it pops in
Maybe
there
the
somewhere.
regular one you could get the first
I don't
version.
want the regular one. Everyone says it sucks.
Yeah. I mean, have you seen PlayStation 4 has like an Elite type controller? It's garbage. I looked
Yeah.
at it, I was like, that's nasty. It looks gross. Anyway, going back to that I would have to admit is kind of annoying because I didn't want to. I just wanted to spend family time on Thanksgiving. I didn't want to shop, but they got a bunch of deals or whatever, and it's better to shop on Thursday than Friday because still for Black Friday everyone is like going crazy, insanely crazy. Then like I said, I waited in line for like 2 hours. It was insane. Well, I almost did, but I just left. I was like, this is crazy for me. I'm out. But I still think Thanksgiving's the same for me. Like, it's different in the fact that, like, we used to have huge family gatherings for both Christmas and Thanksgiving. And then one year we stopped. You know, we don't really hang out with that big of family. We still have my aunt who comes over every once in a while, which is fun. I get, you know, for the most part, because I enjoy spending time with my cousin, but it's not as big. So to that extent, on my side, that's where it kind
Yeah.
of lost its luster.
Yeah, Thanksgiving used to be super big and just family time and all that.
Yeah.
But now it's slowly. I mean, we still do family time. There's definitely that still there, but the shopping deals are coming so much faster. Than it's like
Yeah.
if you want to get the deals, you kind of have to stop family time and start planning for shopping. I think that's kind of crap. Christmas is a lot better because all that's already done.
That's
So there's a
true.
lot more family time for Christmas.
I kind of last minute shop for Christmas. I'm not going to lie. I'm not good at gifts. Are you good at gift giving? I'm not good at gift giving.
I used to be, but no, I'm not anymore.
Yeah, I feel like in the beginning when I first started getting gifts, I knew what I wanted to get and everything. Now I'm just like I don't know. It's new different day, different. You know, I'm just like I don't know what to.
This year kind of sucks for me because I got my uncle, and not to say it in a bad way, but he's a crane operator. He gets
Yeah.
plenty of money. If he wants something, he just goes and buys it, and he usually gets more than one.
Yeah,
So
see-
it's like I'm going to the store. I know he likes tools and all this stuff. He just built like a big powder coating oven and everything. So I'm like, maybe I can get him stuff for that. But at the same time, I'm also thinking like, I'm gonna buy him this. And he's like, oh, cool, I have another one.
Oh gosh.
Like I don't want that. I want like if I want it to be the first time that you got this, not that you already
Yeah.
have it.
See, I do the same thing. That's why I don't really like gifts because I just buy if I see something I want, I'm like, I'm going to buy it.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I am,
Like,
too.
I'm not going to wait. Like, I don't really have much to worry about, at least right now. Well, now I do. But at least right now for financially. So I normally just like, okay, like, why not? I'm rid of that responsibility. So let me just get what I want now because later I'm not going to really be able to just focus on me.
That's how I see it too.
Yeah, you know?
And it makes a lot of people mad for when they have to buy me gifts or something, like my mom and all that.
Yeah. Same.
And then Sarah, I've asked her like quite a few times, what do you want for Christmas?
She doesn't know.
You should know. That is your partner.
I know, but like she's the same way. She'll just buy it if she wants it. So I'm like, what do you want for Christmas? And I'm thinking like she's going to tell me something and then not buy it and then I can buy it for her. And then all of a sudden I get this Amazon package for one of them cameras that print out the picture right away. What's that called?
A Polaroid?
Yes.
Yes.
And then I was like, okay, well, she got that. Maybe I can buy more of the refills or whatever. That
She
just
already
came
got that?
2 days later.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Yeah, see, it's I remember for my ex, what I did was I literally I planned it out like a whole year in advance. I was like, okay, I'm getting this for her birthday, getting this for Christmas, and I'm gonna give this for her next birthday, and this for Valentine's Day. I literally had everything planned out.
Yeah, you kind of have to do that. If you
Yeah.
wanna make it special.
Yeah, because I want to make it special. She mentioned something here. I'm
Yeah,
like,
you note
okay,
it down.
someday. Yeah, I'm like, I log it in the noggin, and I remember for later, so that way I spend money. I think that's another difference for me from this past Thanksgiving and upcoming Christmas is like I lost both my grandparents recently, as well as I don't have my my ex, and I actually enjoyed spending that holiday time with her and with my family members. But those that aren't there, it's like okay, it's just another day to me. So I can agree with Junior that to an extent, it's just another day. Now Thanksgiving though, I do take that and Christmas still to a sense for religious reasons.
Our big ones.
I find it very important.
Our big ones are 4th of July because my uncle he's got enough money to put on a huge fireworks show, so we always do a 4th of July party. And then Halloween's always been a big one in my family. Thanksgiving and Christmas. So those 4 are like the big ones. We do
No
we
Easter?
do Easter It's not as big, but we do.
Do you do New Year's?
New Year's Eve.
With
Yeah.
the immediate family, like we'll watch the TV programs
Yeah.
and everything, but we don't have like parties or nothing for it.
Yeah, neither do I. I always get invited out, and I'm just like, no, because actually I go to church for my New Year's Eve. Because I feel like what a good place to spend it, church, New
Yeah,
Year.
why not?
That's just like one of my beliefs when it comes to that.
That's your thing, man.
Yeah, and so, but yeah, most people like they go out, they party or something. I don't know.
Not me.
Yeah, I don't see the
I'm
luster
not
in
a
it.
party type.
Neither am I. I can't. Again, I don't like crowds. So like the mere fact that I'm
will I
managing.
sit down with a couple of friends, have a few beers, do a few stupid things?
Yeah.
Sure, but I'm not gonna go out clubbing. I don't know. I'm too calm for that, I guess.
Same. I'm I'm a homebody. I started realizing since I've been single that I don't really do much. I don't go out anywhere. I don't really care to be in like groups or anything. Like if you let me, I will live in my house and just stay there. Like for instance, I go to Chicago a lot, right? I go to the same places. I eat at the same spots. I'm like, I don't like to venture off and try new things, which is a little bit sad, right?
It is sad, man.
But it's because I don't have anyone to.
You've never been to Fulton Market?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Man.
Yeah,
That's where a lot of the big food places are. They're a little pricey, though.
Really.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. See, like I've never done any of that stuff. It's just because I don't know. I don't have someone to push me out of my shell that I really would want to push me out of my shell. If that makes sense.
So when I missed the last recording, I was like, I'm in Chicago. I'm gonna spend my time out here. I'm already out here.
Yeah.
Not to be mean or anything, but it's just like, I might as well take advantage of it. I'm already out
Yeah.
here. I can't not go to Chicago and not get High Five Ramen. It's too delicious.
I think I've heard of that
But
place. I haven't tried it.
It was
I
like a
have-
3-hour wait, so then we just got sushi.
All
You
that-
know, the Nutella place in Chicago. It's always got a line out the door and down
never
the
even
sidewalk.
knew. Is it further down Chicago? Explain it.
It's in downtown. I want
Ah.
to say it's right on Michigan
I'm
Avenue.
always on Michigan Avenue.
But like I've always wanted to go there. It's all junk food pretty much,
yeah.
but all of it sounds and looks delicious. But every time we walk by, I'm just like, the line is out the door. I am not waiting that long for Nutella.
Might as well just go to Albany's. Albany's sponsoring the. No, I'm just kidding. I wish.
No, there's David's Candy Bar further down the road though. We always
David's
manage to
Candy
go in
Bar.
there.
What was that candy place we went to that one time we went in Chicago and had Slurpin' Turtle and all that jazz? Do you
Candy
remember?
place.
Yeah, it was like this candy store.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
What was in it?
I don't candy.
What kind of candy?
I don't know. It was very colorful candies. Like it was almost like an Albany's. It was out in Chicago. We walked there one time.
I don't know.
I don't remember the place, but I remember it was me, you, your ex, and your ex's or your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin.
Yeah, and we walked out there, and we had Slurpin' Turtle. I remember that much because it was cold. And then we walked all the way to I forget where. But it was a blast. I enjoyed that time. I didn't get any candy at the time because it wasn't working or anything. I was just out there for the ride. I'm like, all right, I have enough for a meal. And that's it.
I feel like I remember you saying you liked Slurping Turtle, and you haven't been back.
I didn't know if like what happened to it or
It's still there.
I forget where it's at.
You got a phone.
I
Just
know.
look it up.
I haven't been back. I remember I mentioned it a few times to Adam Stone, as well as Denise, my co-manager, and they never bite. I'm like, come on, like let's go there. Like, and I'm normally the person that's like I suggest the same 2 restaurants every time, but like Slurpin' Turtle's the one that's like out there for me. I'm like, let's go. Like, there's some nice spicy ramen.
Well, I'm sure we've touched on it in the past, but is there anything that you want to go out and do?
I don't know. That's the sad
Like,
thing about me. Like,
You haven't thought about anything? Like, I should probably go out and do that.
no, that's the thing is like when I was with co-manager as of recent. She's like, why don't we go here? Why don't we go there? Have you been there? Have you been here? I'm like, no.
Do they have chicken tenders?
And she like pretty much right, like because I have that like kids menu.
I was gonna say, do they have a kids menu?
I'm pretty much that kids menu type of guy. Where I'm like, whatever on cheeseburgers. Like, come on, give me chicken.
In
tenders.
Ohio, there is a indoor mountain bike place. Raise something.
Well, I guess if we talk about traveling, I want to travel. I want to go.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Where do you want to travel?
I have a friend out in Poland. I'd like to visit her, and there's a lot of like World War II like memorabilia, and it's beautiful out there. Especially
it's beautiful.
Yeah, like I've always seen images, especially like the area she lives near, and I'm just like, yeah, this is a nice
it's
place.
pretty easy to say something looks beautiful living in Indiana.
Yeah,
That's true.
that is true.
Especially northern Indiana.
But it is. It really is. It's got that European beauty. And, like, I love Europe. I don't know. I think it's really cool. I want to go to UK. UK is another place I want to go, which is...
I've always wanted to go to a different country.
Like, UK...
I want to go to China.
There was a point where I wanted to go to Australia. But then I seen all the nasty freaking bugs out there. And I'm
Little
like, yeah, no.
spiders and
I'm like,
whatnot?
I'm fine out here. No, thank you. I'll keep... I'd rather go to, again, the UK or something like that. France is enough. Spain. I really want to go to Spain and Italy.
What's your reasonings? You're just naming off.
Well, Spain is because a lot of my family originates from Spain on my Puerto Rican side. A lot of my family originates from Spain on my Puerto Rican side. And Italy, I have a fascination with, like, the classic... I guess not classic, but like Italian foods. Like it's something I find delicious.
Can't go wrong with Italian food.
The Greek culture, like, is really cool, and that's all the way out in Italy. So I would like to just see it. They got a lot of nice sites again. Again, there's like I have a fascination with World War II, so like seeing museums in all the different places out in Europe must be really cool.
Well, Amsterdam has
history in
Anne Frank
general.
House.
I have a fascination with
Yeah, me too. I don't know why. For me, especially, is like
war
with,
stuff and like old engineering.
Yeah,
It's
that's true.
pretty awesome to me.
Yeah.
Like the Science Museum of Industry.
Like when you get to go to a big old building where they actually have like the original like elevators and stuff.
I got to see Thomas Edison's house where he used to live, and we actually got to hear back from like the early 1900s, one of the first recorders from way back when like it was playing symphony music, clear as day.
Where was that at?
It was over in Kentucky.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's cool.
We drove all the way down to Kentucky. So like museums and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a big museum buff. I love going down there.
Yeah, that stuff's always cool.
So I guess there's places I would want to go like outside of the country, but as in like Indiana, Chicago, I don't know.
All right, in the U.S., what's your top 3 you want to visit? Top 3 states you want to visit?
Ooh, I
No particular order. Just
Puerto Rico. Was a province, but still,
Yeah, it's part of the U.S.
Yeah, part of the U.S. I really don't care too much for Hawaii, if I'm being honest. It's like I feel like it's overrated.
I want to go to Yellowstone.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's somewhere I want to go. Or Yosemite, one of those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Grand Canyon. Ooh, Alaska.
You
I
haven't
wanna
seen
go-
the Grand Canyon yet?
No, I have not.
I know you guys driven to Texas.
Yeah, just to Texas.
I've been to the Grand Canyon.
I've been to Missouri, Texas,
It's
Illinois. Let me think of what else. Oh, South Dakota. We went to South Dakota. That was another cool place in Kentucky.
What'd you do there?
South Dakota, we seen the heads.
Mount
We
Rushmore.
we went to a lot of museums they have out there. They have a President wax museum out there, which was really cool.
I've been to like a celebrity wax museum. They are pretty cool.
Yeah, like in the one for the presidents though, when it came to President Obama's wax figure, they like messed it up entirely, and I'm like, yeah, it feels a bit purposefully, because they had Trump there at the time. They had like everyone else, and they looked really good. But when it came to Obama, I was like, why does he look so ugly? I don't know. It didn't look like him. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah, that was one of those things. We got to see, I think, some caves out there. This old mine shaft.
Those are really cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah, so we did a lot of stuff out there,
That sounds
and it's
fun.
for real cheap too. Like really cheap monies. You don't gotta spend a lot. But as in where else? So far, I think of like Puerto Rico, Alaska would be cool.
Yeah.
Not New York City. I kind of heard it was like dirty, and I don't really care too much for California.
My dad always watches like building in Alaska and,
and like
stuff.
I want to go to like Walt Disney and stuff like that, but I really don't want to go to Florida because it's so hot. I'm
Hot
sorry.
and humid.
Yeah, I hate the humidity. I hate the heat.
Well, Florida is nothing but humid, so.
Exactly. That's why I'm like.
Although
I don't know.
I went to Disney World like as a real small child I don't even really remember much of it at all, so I want to go there again.
Yeah.
And Sarah wants to go to Harry Potter World,
Yeah, that'd be
so
cool.
I want to go to all that
Is
stuff.
Harry Potter in the Universal Studios, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be really. I hear good things about it. And then the new Star Wars like Galaxy Edge that they have.
Yeah, I want to go for all that stuff, but it's expensive and it's
Yeah.
hot.
Arm and a leg.
Yeah.
It's an arm and a leg.
Well, I
Like,
know California has a Harry Potter area as well. I think they just did a Jurassic area too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's even further.
Ooh, they have an Avatar.
But it's not as hot.
At the Disney World, I
I'm sure
believe they
I'm
have
sure
Avatar.
the one in Florida's better though.
Yeah, I think it. Well, Disney World specifically, it's Disney World.
Well,
and
yeah,
it's not
of course.
Disneyland.
Yeah. It's so much different. Like okay, what's the difference? Which one's in California? Disney World?
Disneyland.
Disneyland. Okay. And then Disney World. So Disney World I'm assuming has more than Disneyland.
That's what I assume. Like, why would you call it Disney World and then because you have Disneyland in California and Disneyland in France.
Really?
There might be more, but
I remember they tried a fun fact is that they tried implementing I believe it was Disney World off in was it China or like Japan or something, and they couldn't understand the directions of like how they're supposed to act and stuff, so they had to just cancel it. So that's insane. I'm like, oh my gosh.
I want to go to some water parks.
My question is, what has been people's recent fascination with Japan? Is it just anime? Is like that
anime, and then like all these new artists come out. They like anime and do all the anime themed stuff.
Yeah, like
I've always wanted to go to China.
I want to go to Japan to visit like the old temples and stuff like that.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I don't really care too
And
much for
being a big tea drinker, it'd be pretty cool to check out the ceremonies they do with tea and all that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Samurais.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yes. Don't go to Tokyo with all the smog, though. You probably get sick. The amount of people though that I see get sick in Japan is insane.
I don't know. There's this trip I came across on one of the sites I buy my snowboard gear off, and you could buy a package, and then it takes you to a certain spot in Japan. You could snowboard. It'll take you to Japan for a day or something. It seemed pretty cool to check out. So I don't know. We'll see.
I want to go to Chernobyl,
Ooh,
Yeah.
where the nuclear power plant blew
yeah.
up.
That sounds crazy.
It's just
I'm
like one
so
of those
eerie.
historical things that would just be cool.
That would be cool to see.
Yeah.
They
But,
say
I mean,
it's
how
safe
much-
enough now.
How much would you really see though?
I want to go see some of Hitler's history kind of
Auschwitz
things.
and all that death camps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see.
Everyone says I'm so terrible because I want to see like a whole death camp and everything, and they actually have all the big
Oh, it's
piles of
history.
shoes and everything.
Why wouldn't
but
you want to see history?
that's what I'm going for. I'm not like, oh, it's cool.
What I
Hitler
think's
killed all
really
these
cool
people.
is that they have like all these like old World War II sites where you can go airsoft at. Like in Europe, is very common. Like
That would be pretty cool.
their common fields used to be like old like World War II bunkers and stuff like that. It's insane.
Oh, like the trenches and all that.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty
trenches,
cool.
like regular fields with like
Meanwhile,
tunnels
somebody
going
found
underneath.
Meanwhile, somebody found a mine that wasn't dug up yet.
Right? It's pretty insane.
That would be terrible.
Yeah, or New Zealand is a place I would like to go.
Why for Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, the little Hobbit land that they have out there. And two, I have a cousin who lives out there working at Weta Studios, so I'd like to visit her and her newly born child. Yeah, so hats off to her and shout out to Rick and Raina.
Congrats.
But yeah, no, like, so there's a lot of places I'd like to travel. But, with that said, I think we should talk about
Weird things on the World Wide Web.
I brought some videos in, so I'm gonna show you guys some of the videos that we have going on. So recently, one I could explain that I don't have a video for. So it's super weird. There's these girls that, for instance, is this trend where people will leave their phone in an elevator and leave it recording, like I guess like face down or something like that. And they will leave the elevator, and I guess they'll take the stairs all the way to the top, and they try and see if someone will take their phone from the elevator.
That's stupid.
It is pretty dumb. The usual people who do it are like teens, like 16-year-olds or something like that. And one time it had been stolen, and I thought that was hilarious. I was like, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Obviously, she got it back if they got the footage. But I don't have a video for that. But I think that's really weird.
If it's
What's
an
your take on
iPhone,
it?
you're wasting your time. If it's an Android, you can force boot it and completely restore it, and then pop their SIM card out and put yours in, and then you got a brand new phone.
There's been a video recently coming up where these college guys are at a party. These girls ask them, hey, can you take a picture? And so what they do is they just turn the flash on or their flashlight on and off a few times, acting like they're taking the picture, and then they hand back the phone.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you showed me that one.
Yeah. I thought that was hilarious. And it's just been this recent trend where these guys just doing that. The girls are like, hey, can you take a picture? And they're like, yeah, sure. And they just flash the light a few times. And they're like, okay, wait, one more. And then they do the flash with the light again, and they just hand back the phone. And they just
what I
walk
would
away.
Do? I'd flip the camera and take selfies, and then give the phone
Well,
back.
see, that was a trend for a while.
That was, yeah.
But like this recent one, that's hilarious. I think that's okay. So there's this other one
Wait,
where
wait. Hold up.
yes.
Do you feel a lot of pressure when you get asked to take pictures?
Ooh, okay. Yes, I do.
I do too, because it's like, this is their memory, and I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah, it's their memory. It's like, how many do they want? What
Yeah.
angles do they want?
Oh, especially when it sounds a little sexist, but especially when it comes to women.
Yeah.
They're like, no, I didn't want my feet in it.
Yeah.
No, you gotta get the whole outfit. It's
yeah,
like,
they'd be like, can you just
I
take it
don't know.
again? You're like, okay.
I mean, I've always been pretty confident with picture taking, so
me too, but it's just like,
I haven't really taken a lot of pictures that
Okay.
other people ask me to, though.
doing
Okay.
like group selfies, that's something you guys are confident with?
yeah,
I'm not.
I'm pretty decent at selfies, I guess. I don't take many, but
Like especially when it came to my like past
Hold on.
relationship.
That's all you do is take selfies, and you're not confident with taking selfies?
he's got a
I
point.
said group. Ooh.
Ooh.
When it's me, I know what I want. I'm like, hey, I'm the model.
Hey, get this angle right here.
Whatever.
But when it comes to
Whatever.
group selfies, or like, let's say, as I was gonna get into it, like, my past relationship, when it came to like taking pictures of us, that was like supposed to be cute. I couldn't do that. I was horrible at it. I'd purposely like do like a weird face or something because I couldn't. I wasn't good at,
Yeah.
or I'll give the phone to her. I'm like, you take the
There's
picture
a-
because I don't know.
There's a pretty, yeah, I do that too also now.
Yes. It's too much
I'll take the
pressure.
picture,
I'm-
and she's like, no, I didn't like that one. All right, how's this one? No, I don't like that one either.
It's like, then you take it,
Then
right?
it's like you press the button.
yeah.
Oh, you didn't like your own picture.
I'm like,
Good.
I can't get the cute photos of a relationship.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just not me. I couldn't do that.
But the moment that always sticks to my head was when I was in New Orleans. We were eating at a restaurant. These two older women come in, and they're like, hey, can one of you guys take a picture of us, make us look sexy, blah. And they're asking, like, the table I was sitting at. And I was like, go ahead, Mom, do your thing, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll claim that she's a better photographer than me any day of the year. And then today she's like, no, you go do it. You're the better photographer, blah, blah, blah. I was like, no.
Maybe she's just doing that as a cop out. She doesn't want to take it.
I didn't want to take it either. So here I am. I guess I was 18, maybe 17. I think I was 18. They're like, here I am taking this picture, and these ladies are like, make it sexy, blah, blah. And it's just, I don't think the picture was.
That's when I would have probably pulled that flash trick and just.
But it was their moment, man.
I know, but I mean, you gotta live a little, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Tyler, how often Tyler, you never take. You say you're confident taking pictures. How often do you take selfies?
I don't.
Exactly. Okay, so would you feel confident if you did a selfie?
Can you take a selfie that we could post on Instagram
Yes. Take a selfie right now.
right now?
Yes.
Pull that
right,
phone
right
out.
meow.
Do you have it? No, you have it linked up on your Instagram.
Yeah.
There you go. Just
Here
pull
you
it
go.
up. Have him take
We're
it.
gonna have Tyler. This is gonna be.
It's going on the story.
Tyler's first.
Should we all just do selfies?
Yeah, we could all do selfies. Yeah.
Look,
we'll
so you
do-
don't
Hey,
feel
whoa,
bad.
whoa, whoa,
selfie
whoa.
game.
Should we do a group selfie for Justin?
Maybe. We'll
I've
do it.
already done a group selfie.
He
with
did.
self-
He
yeah.
has done a group selfie.
That I can do with guys, but when it comes, I guess again, I was specifying relationship group selfies. I can't do it. They're too specific. The partner.
Are you gonna pull up your camera or what?
I'm pulling it up. Hold on. All right, me first. Can we put rate our selfies?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna have you do that.
I don't know how to do it either.
You don't know how to do it either.
Hell no, I don't know how to do
Okay,
that.
here we go.
When was the last time you guys have, well, you in particular, Justin, seen me post a selfie?
You barely even post pictures, bro.
Yeah. Unless they're quality. They
What
fit.
you're doing?
look
They
at
fit
this.
my
filters
thing.
and
Look
stuff.
at this, man. Okay, you don't
Let
want.
me see that. Oh.
Yeah, okay, here you get.
Let's
you
see if
get
we
weird,
can
you
find
get
this rate.
wild. Yeah, let's see.
This is on the spot, guys. Oh, there it is. How's that?
Yes.
Or do you want a poll?
Do a poll, maybe.
Do
I
a poll
guess.
and then they can choose who's the best.
Well, this is a yes or no.
Oh,
Dang, can you how long can our question be? Can we be like, hey, I don't know, what would we ask? Is it
I
a
think
good
there's a
picture?
thumbs up and thumbs down too one.
Yeah, let's see if we can find a thumbs up, thumbs down. I'm sure I'll get a few thumbs downs. Look at this, guys. You know,
I don't know, man.
I guess here's
Yeah,
the time to.
Oh, wait. Drag to delete. Let's see.
Here's the time to shout out our Instagram at the amateur hour _ at the amateur hour _. So for those of you who want to participate in any sort of polls that we do, I know this isn't live and you guys are going to be a little bit late to the party, but we're going to be in case we do this, you guys have a say so. Maybe leave a comment like ugh or good job. Keep it up.
Here, I got. You know what I think they do? I think people go in and then they'll add the emoji. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then drag it.
Thumbs up. Or
Here, you do
just
the rest.
no.
It's giving me. It's too much pressure on me.
Too much. I thought you were the social media guru.
No, man. You know how many videos you send me on Instagram? I'm hardly on my phone nowadays.
Instagram's easy though. You just scroll straight through. Yeah, I send
if
you
you
a
guys
lot.
want me to do anything with social media, forget it.
Yeah, Tyler doesn't even exist on social media.
I have a Facebook. Couldn't tell you the last time I logged on.
Guys, check him out on Facebook. No, I'm just kidding.
At Tyler Harrow.
Okay.
Or no, it would be like Facebook.com.
We'll save Tyler
/
for last. You're next, my friend.
Ah, man.
Is that supposed to put more pressure on me?
I'm wearing a poncho for those of you who are wondering. It pretty much looks like a rug with a hole in the middle. I'm very sad with this poncho. It was not my favorite, but I wanted a poncho. And it keeps me warm, all right? I can record in whatever I want to, okay? Keeps me with my Hispanic roots. What's going on? Did you take it already?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Hey, I don't play games.
I should have got a nice under the chin one. Give me a double chin.
So what do you... See, I'm just going to take it and hand you back the phone.
Well,
You
it's
guys
'cause-
are going through filters and stuff.
No. It's because you gotta put the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't worry about it, Tyler.
Well, I'm still not going to do that part.
We're doing
got
this
you
to see
covered.
who's the best, all right? We'll probably still post it up on one of our stories, so once you guys hear this, you could still vote on our Instagram stories, so that way, and we'll tell you guys the polls if they're nice polls, if we can get a decent amount of people.
Well,
Swipe to the side. Other side.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, and then I got to flip it.
Yeah, flip the camera.
Okay.
All right.
So there we go. Next to my thing.
next to his thing.
Ooh.
And my mouth's still open, so that's the one you get.
Oh wow! Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this.
He was so
this,
confident in his picture.
This sexy mug. All right, here we go. Oh gosh, Junior, I don't know the. I feel like an old person. Oh, okay, wait. I think I found it. And
Click poll.
poll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. We should have said, was it good or not?
Wait. You know how it says yes or no?
Yeah.
Tap it. Does it change?
Oh
Looks
my
like you can
gosh.
type something
Ah,
else.
man.
Should we retake it?
No. Let's just.
Does it still work? You try looking on Instagram, see if
Well,
it
hold on.
works.
Don't type in yes or no. Go to your emojis.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh.
See, now mine's the only one done right.
Rate the selfies.
Oh, and it covers. Oh, we might have to redo it.
Yeah, we're gonna redo our pictures. Oh, rate
on.
this selfie. That's what
They're
I'm
pretty
gonna say.
quality. Go, check them out.
Yeah, check them out. We're gonna probably post it on our story. So that, again, if you guys hear this, this will be up this upcoming Friday, which we have an episode that was dropped on Sunday. So I'm sorry for.
Well, you're the selfie king. We want your opinions.
Yes, we want.
I'm sorry,
the-
No,
Yes,
I'm
I-
talking about you, Justin.
You want my opinion?
Yeah, go ahead. Scroll through.
I
Let's-
gave nobody anything special.
Okay.
I didn't even close my mouth. before I hit
Tyler's
the
is
button.
Tyler's is a classic dad selfie.
This is true. You go on
my God.
when you go on Facebook and they have
This
their
is-
selfie on there.
This is
Yeah.
a guy.
I am the only dad on the amateur hour, so I'll take that status.
Yes,
All right.
yes, most definitely. He's a dad, right? So he deserves to. He deserves that confidence. Hold on, okay.
So, in case you guys are wondering, that's the dad bod, I guess.
yes,
And then we got
dad bod and dad selfie.
we got Justin's.
Yeah, mine's weird and wild. All right.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Show the crowd. Show the table right
Show
now.
the table. Show the amateur nose, right? All right, hold on. Okay, I was gonna try and change the color of the font, but apparently we can't get that in detail. Okay, I just said rate the selfie. All right, hold on. Let me get Tyler's up there. His dad selfie over here. My bad.
that was a
making
good
it all
It's
description.
pretty
and
spot
stupid.
on. It's pretty spot on. All right, here we go. All right, let me see mine again. Dang. Okay, so mine's like Ubi, doobies a bit,
Yeah.
little weird, little wild.
You got the touch of the mic in there. All right.
I was trying to look a little sexy,
Yeah.
you know.
All right.
I got to see if I could recreate it so people can rate it.
Yeah.
My feet. My feet. No, we're gonna leave it up. But that's my feet. You gotta take one of your. I knew it was too quick. The man tricked me.
Oh, that's good,
All right,
man.
let me get the. Let me get the.
I saw them
classic-
peeking out, and I just couldn't help it, man.
That bastard. I mean, listen. Again, I'm wearing
I don't
a poncho.
take selfies. All right.
You're gonna take a selfie.
I'm not gonna take a selfie. I don't stand for this.
This is a classic.
Are you high, Justin?
It's a classic, like, hi, yeah. Scooby Dooby
You got the
look.
poncho and
Yeah.
everything.
It's a Scooby Dooby look, right? I guess. I don't know. That's what I'm gonna call it. All right.
Scooby Dooby look.
Looks like I had a few doobies. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah, I do that a lot to like just do like anytime when I was.
Hold your thumb on your space bar.
Oh, here we go.
There you go.
Boom. We just
Boom.
actually rate the selfie. Rate this. So, all right, Junior, you need a legit one. That's not fair. Tyler, come on. He's uncomfortable with it. He did his.
Both of you have been exploited.
Yeah. He did his dad smile.
In case you guys are wondering what the people behind the mics look like,
Yeah.
dun, dun,
all right.
dun.
Not my toes, not Tyler's toes. Keep out the feet. Keep out your feet.
This is so weird. I hate taking.
Yeah, we're staring at him too.
Look at him hard. Stare into his eyes.
Yeah. He's-
Hey, why did it shake, man?
Huh?
Why did it do a weird?
What?
Why did it do that?
Tint?
Yeah, it tinted.
I don't know. Oh, maybe because you're by the yellow leg.
Are you just
too.
trying to find an excuse to retake it because
Nah.
you didn't like it?
No, I
That's
wasn't.
cool.
All right.
All right. So
Work your
let's-
magic.
I'm just giving you crap. That's
We'll,
all.
we'll throw a filter on.
Nah, it like
Oh.
shook at the last second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it blurred.
Yeah, it blurred.
Gotcha.
Then maybe because you took it and
You were nervous. You're shaking your
Yeah,
hand.
it
when you
was.
took
I was like,
it.
Yeah.
"Ah, don't take
So-
my face."
this right here, it screams to me like, what the hell am I doing? Right?
Alright.
I have the look where it's just like, I'm just doing this. Yeah.
It's like yes, I showed up today, guys, but
Yeah.
why?
He's like, he's the type of guy who doesn't like to smile in pictures.
I hate smiling
You.
in pictures.
I usually do, but
Yeah, this one.
that
that's,
one I
this one,
switched.
this one
I
it-
gave you a look. That's a special edition selfie right there.
Is, what is, it, is that a smolder, if you will?
Yeah, it's a smolder.
He's trying to.
I give you a little of the fit. I give you,
By far, I would have to say my favorite is Tyler's. Tyler's is my favorite. Tyler wins the selfie game.
I'm also
If
like
you guys
half
ever-
lane.
If we ever do another selfie, I'm sorry, that's all you're gonna get from me. Whatever I'm sitting down currently doing, that's what you'll get.
Oh my gosh, Tyler! Like, I just see Tyler cooking. He's just like showing his meal, in the selfie.
That basically be it.
All right, so
You just put 2 thumbs up.
I know I put 2 thumbs up.
Ah,
I should have put
ah.
2 thumbs up for Tyler's actually.
Yeah.
So they couldn't give me any bad.
Yeah, that
feedback.
was a classic selfie right there. Tyler's was just too classic. Honestly, here, if we can rate right now off of our own, here we go. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up. I gave him a thumbs up. He deserved it. He deserved the thumbs up. But yeah, no. So if you guys want to rate those selfies, they're gonna be and see my feed. They're gonna be over on our story.
But by
So-
the time you hear this, you won't.
Are
know
we
that.
able to rate Justin's?
No,
feed?
you probably could still rate it. Oh, because we could put it on your past stories. Yeah, so if you guys
the
go-
highlights. See, look, you know more about
On the
Instagram than
highlights.
me.
Yeah. So if you guys go over to the amateur hour _ on our Instagram page and give us a follow, take a peek at my feet and Tyler's beautiful, beautiful selfie and Junior's smolder
Smolder.
and my Scooby Dooby look. Y'all gonna be
So-
happy.
Is the audience able to rate your feet? Was there a thumbs
Yeah,
up
you
and
could
thumbs
rate
down
my
on
feet.
that?
I think it was a yes or no.
I forgot how.
I put no.
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I
I
forgot
put
how we
no.
got to this point. I think it was.
We
oh,
were
the
talking-
Flash. The Flash.
Yeah, we're talking
Alright.
about the Flash, and then we got into if we felt comfortable taking pictures. Which reminds me, the day Tyler got engaged, we went to these people ran on the parade. They came in. They're like, "Hey, can you take a picture of us?" I was like, "Moment, we're having a moment." Do you
You
remember
are
that?
engaged.
Yeah, it was like, what the heck? It was a moment to be celebrated.
How does that make you feel, Tyler?
Yeah, when they were raining in on the parade. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that bothered me probably more.
I
than
kind of
what it
wanted to be like, can you take mine first, bitch?
Like, hey, screw your picture.
did. Yeah, I was over here trying to take pictures. Like, you can take a picture. No, I can't. I'm gonna be rude like that. All right, so next weird video that's been it's this new trend where
Another.
these group of friends they stand in a circle
I just saw one. You know what? I think.
and
you
it's
sent-
laying on the floor. I'm pretty sure I sent it to you because I wanted to keep you in the loop. That's why.
Thanks.
Of the weird videos and what we might talk about. So anyway,
I could actually do that
they-
picture
yeah.
because I have the note.
yeah. So if you can look here, there's these
do the
group of
camera
guys
shutter when it's on the
staring
floor.
at a camera on the ground of their phone, and they're throwing up an egg. And it's almost like a Russian roulette. You stand there,
Yeah.
you wait for the egg to come down, it hits you on the head, you're out.
It hits nobody in the head
Well,
and just destroys the phone.
People took it to a whole nother extent. I'm gonna play some of the, I guess, audio for listeners out there.
Oh, that's me, guys.
And it misses the guy. All right, I'll describe again. Hit one of the guys on the head. He's out. So anyway, that was a wholesome video. Pretty fun. I actually wanted to do that for the amateur hour. I think that'd be funny. He don't want to get hit by eggs.
Hell no.
But then,
Hold on. You wanted to do something that requires you to get a little bit messy?
yeah, why not? For the amateur hour, we could make a whole video of it.
Maybe if I wear a poncho.
Yeah, not my poncho.
No, a rain poncho.
Yeah, we could do that. Why not? It'd be funny. I think it'd be. It would have to clean up afterward, but yeah. But anyway, so they took that video to a whole nother extent, where you guys can see here is 4 gentlemen, and one of them brings a.
Hey, what?
One of them brings a. Hold on, let it reset.
Do you want to read that caption?
One of them brings. No, I do not want to read the caption on the video.
What's the caption say?
No, don't read it, Tyler. But so one of them brings a trash can. So one of the guys gets a bit belligerent with the 4 gentlemen standing there, same concept, phone on the ground. Guy brings a trash can, literal big trash can, and throws it on the group. Needless to say, one of them gets knocked out. One of the guys gets knocked out by the trash can. No one moves because you're supposed to stand still. So now we got a few other videos like that where now it becomes this weirder and weirder. I seen a desk be thrown.
I feel like they kind of did something similar.
I've seen a chair.
But I feel like this kind of originates from, was it people would like shoot bow and arrows in the air?
Yeah. It was like a bow and arrow, but now it just like, it translated from something wholesome challenge into, I don't know what the name of the challenge is.
I'm
I couldn't
sorry.
find
If
it.
anyone ever throws an arrow up in the air,
Yeah.
I am running as far as I possibly can. I am going to chicken out immediately as soon as he lets go of the back of that arrow.
Hey,
Yeah, I
people
don't
like-
know. I don't know why
I'm
you
gone.
said. I don't know why you said wholesome. Throwing an arrow in the air. Is
No,
not
I was
wholesome.
saying wholesome with the egg. There's one where they just threw a Christmas tree in the middle of the group. And another one where they get a statue of Jesus. And the guy literally brings a forklift and he pulls it with a it's a rope and pulls it onto them. One guy gets knocked out.
I would
Is
imagine
he okay?
That, like, crushes
I'm
his
not
skull or
sure.
something.
Like the cement statue? Or like,
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like a cement statue.
I would hope it's be like a
Then
fiberglass
we have
statue.
another person that threw a Christmas tree in the middle, knocked someone out. Like it gets really weird. Like would you guys? Okay, would we just do eggs, or would we do the random stuff?
The eggs is one thing, but anyone listening, don't be this stupid.
Honestly, I enjoyed it. This is one of the weird videos that like I was like, you know what, I want to see more people do it.
No, it's probably not good to say though.
Maybe we could do moon pies.
I've seen someone throw.
Yes.
They threw like a little mini couch. One of the guys was like running away, and he's like, "Come on, why you running? Why you running?" And he throws the couch up, and they all get like knocked out.
I would throw the couch at the guy that ran.
It's hilarious, man. So yeah, that's been I think that's pretty hilarious. We're at time, and that finishes off weird things on the World Wide Web. I would say to you guys, this is past Thanksgiving. Again, the one thing I would say to you guys is thank you for 106th place on our episode 4, Combating Negativity and Crazy Spending Habits. If you guys want to check that out, it's going to be on our SoundCloud page. Go ahead, give it a listen. Give it a listen. Give yourself, we talk about combating negativity, so why don't you give yourself some, listen to us. Yeah.
But we also talk about a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah, we talk about a whole lot of other stuff in our videos, guys. Please catch up. We released one this past Sunday. I know it was fairly close. Usually it's about every Friday, and I know it's hard to keep up sometimes, but listen to us in the background. Listen to us while you're driving your car. Listen to us while you're washing the dishes.
Taking a shower.
Taking a shower.
Taking a doo-doo.
Taking a
I
doo-doo.
was just gonna say dropping a deuce.
Dropping a deuce. Taking
Folding
a pee.
laundry.
Folding laundry. Washing laundry. Laying in laundry. Because have you ever, guys, like, it was when laundry first comes out and it's, like, super warm?
Mostly sheets.
Yeah. And you
Sheets
just,
and
like, lay
blankets.
there
You're
and
like,
you're just, like,
Cleaning
oh my
the
gosh.
house.
Cleaning the house. You're at work.
Yelling
and-
at your child, take a break and listen to us.
Yeah. You know what? We work in
All
just
right,
about
that was a
every...
curveball, but okay.
we just work. We work in just about every situation, guys. We talk about anything and everything, and I mean just about anything and everything. Come listen to us. See what years of friendship has to offer you guys. All right, guys. Thank you. We love ya. Hope you have a good one. Bye. overly complicated.
Take one. Let's go.
Okay.
So, do we need to touch me down a tad?
No.
No, I don't want to touch
No.
you. I don't want to touch you down. No, thank you.
See, the thing is, you don't have to be like that, but you like to make out with the filter, so.
Yeah. Mwah. Kisses. I want to kiss the listeners out there.